Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Dream On. Kind of cute graphic novel. So it is by Shannon Hale. Marcella Sisapides is the illustrator, and then Lark Pien is the colorist. And the graphic novel is about this girl named Cassie. Cassie comes from, I would say, a relatively big family, a total of 6 kids. So she's got 5 other brothers and sisters. She's not the youngest, but kind of is in that forgotten stage. So dad works a lot, mom is busy with the baby, and she's got older siblings, so she relies on her friend Vali, who there's some strife between them. So it's an interesting graphic novel about this young girl who's really trying to escape her life in some ways. She dreams a lot. She has a lot of fantasies, a lot of daydreaming about a better life. She has to deal with stuff at school. She has to deal with friendships. She has to deal with her family. And I think it's a really relatable graphic novel, not just towards kids, but also parents or adults who had that life, who maybe grew up in, daydreamed a little bit. And I think it's a pretty common thing that a lot of people did. So it's a very relatable graphic novel. Like, I know, I had a lot of those dreams and would think of, what if scenarios. In this case, Cassie gets a letter of one of those old school contests that's like, you won, now send in these things for magazines. And she's convinced that she's won. So a lot of it is her dreaming as to like what prizes she would choose and what she would do with it. And it's interesting. It's an interesting graphic novel. Like, she's got a teacher that is apparently lived quite a life. Let's go with that, and shows that even if you daydream, like some of those daydreams might come true. Her teacher is presented as one of those people who have like those crazy, amazing lives and his experiences that deserves a book or a story, movie unto itself. So there's lessons there. I think a lot of lessons within the graphic novel that I think kids would appreciate, or at least get. Cassie's a little, I don't want to say bossy, but, she definitely dominates playtime with her friends and kind of tells her what to do, and that gets her in a little trouble. And but at the same time, she's not that dominant around her family, even though she tries to get attention. There's others that kind of ignore her, have other things that are going on, so she's kind of like pushed to the side for that. It's a good graphic novel. Like, it's very relatable. I think it's very grounded. It's very, it's an experience I think, boys, girls, kids, adults, we've all had. And for those who have siblings, I think there's, another aspect of dealing with all of that. So, story-wise, I think really solid, very relatable, easy to kind of like dive into and totally get. The art is cute. Like, I really like the art style. I think the one thing that stands out for me is trying to figure out when this takes place. Like, it's clearly not modern times. The outfits and the dress is a little bit retro. It feels like something out of maybe the 80s. The phone's, still connected to the wall. No one's walking around with cell phones. Like, the prizes here shows an old school Atari. It's also, there's something a little retro about it that I kind of appreciate. But overall, like, it's a very good graphic novel. I think it's very relatable. I think you could, kids will like it, adults will like it. It's a good read. Especially for kids that might be having trouble, like, with friends or, being ignored with their family or whatever. Maybe even the daydreaming ones a little bit. It's good. I think it's really solid read. So, out now. You can go get it. It is in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll help support our site. So thank you. Just watch our video, support us as always. So thank you as well. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Till next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky.
Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.